This is our review for Izziwizzi Kids Play Fest, and we're reviewing Rory's story cubes.
There's 9 cubes, all with different pictures in them, and they come in this neat little box that you can keep them in, and it's got a magnetic catch which keeps them nice and neat and tidy.
And I'm just going to do a quick game for how you play the game. So you've got these cards and you shake the dice, so it might land on, and use all 9 of them, so I might get a TP, a shadow and an idea. Then I would have all of these, so then you would have to make a story that begins with once upon a time out of them, and then the people decide who you're playing against, decide if it's a good story or not. You can play on your own and in groups. It's a very fun game because I have to keep helping my mum think of stories.
We're going to have a game of Rory's story cubes. So I'll roll the cubes for you, and I hope you get some interesting pictures.
Okay. So we've decided this is a scarab beetle, and so
we're going to start the story with Once Upon a Time?
Once upon a time, there were 2 brothers called Bert and Patrick. And one day they met a bee. Now the bee had a question. He wanted to know, did he have to fly past the house? Did he have to have a passport to fly around the house? Would you go to the fountain and you ask the fountain, and then you'll get your passport, and that's the end of my story. Okay, so I think these little cubes in the box are actually very good, because this is actually a very, very, very strong box. I like the little squarey thing that it comes in to keep them very safe. Well, I just carefully get them out, which is quite hard. I also like the pictures because some of them are quite funny, like we can get clownfish and we can get a keyhole. There is a key somewhere in here, but I'm not going to sit finding it because it takes a long time. I would happily sit here for not as many hours as I wanted to, just making up stories. If you do come to my house and you probably are watching this review, we will show you this, and I'll teach you it because it is very good and it's very easy to pick up.
I really like this game. I think it's a sort of nice little travel game that you could take on holiday with you and just pop it in your pocket or your bag. It would be very easy to get out and play either in a car, because you could roll them and fit them back into the little box and then make a story up with the pictures. There's lots of variations that you can make. We tried taking 3 dice away and playing with only 6, which made it a little bit more tricky.
There's other packs you can buy with different pictures on them and bigger and more cubes, so you can make longer stories.
They're really good fun. We've really enjoyed making up our stories. It's $9.99 for a box of story cubes, which I think is really good value for money and would make a brilliant present. If you were buying something for a child that you didn't know very well for a party gift, this would be super.